So we were doing about nature and function of literary criticism, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Anybody has any question regarding whatever I have told you last time regarding nature and function of criticism? Whatever I told you, if you have any query, you can ask me. Do you have any query? Hello. No queries. Nothing. You understood everything. I told you about three principles of criticism, no? Principle of truth, principle of symmetry, and principle of idealization. Do you remember that or not?
Yes, ma'am, we remember.
Everybody understood whatever has been taught. See, I am asking you people only. If you are not replying, how I will understand? We are not in physical classroom, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Then others need to respond to it, no, whether they have understood something or not. If you are least bothered, I will be also least bothered, and then whatever happens, you only handle later on. If you are not replying to whatever I am asking.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes,
Okay.
you want
Ma'am,
to
you're
say?
doing that same thing now which you were doing on Saturday. That term,
Yeah. What term?
literary term, ma'am, which you were doing that day. You were making us write na Saturday ko. You
Literary
late.
term I have completed long back. I was doing about nature and function of criticism, and I told you about two, three things. First, I told you what is criticism. I gave you definition of criticism, correct? Then I told you uh, the principles of criticism, correct? What are the things required to understand literary criticism? That matter, manner, and medium, correct? Hello, are you
Yes,
getting
ma'am.
me?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
These things I told you or not?
Yes, ma'am.
When
Yes,
I
ma'am.
was explaining that literary criticism is how, as per the syllabus, I told you how literary criticism functions of under functions of literary criticism. I told you explication, analysis, interpretation, evaluation, and theorizing. Last point was remaining theorizing. Correct? No.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Let me show you. Otherwise, you will say I haven't done anything. I did nature of literary criticism. Correct? I
Yes.
told you what is the meaning of criticism, what are the definitions given by various critics regarding given a definition.
हाँ nature and function का दिए है.
Functions of literary criticism, I explained to you the principles of criticism. Then I told you what is explication, what is analysis, what is interpretation, what is evaluation. Last point, theorizing, I was talking about. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So let us do about theorizing. So what is
The
theorizing?
last part na.
Yeah,
The last part.
yes. Theorizing, what is theorizing? Just see. Now it doesn't end here only, huh? Function of criticism. I have to tell many more things. Now theorizing is you apply any theory to criticize that particular work. Okay, applying any theory to give your judgment on any literary work. Is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
So what it means, there are various theories. I am giving you name. These theories we will do in detail in semester 6. Okay. But now for the time being you need to understand what it means. For example, you haven't told anything regarding your internals yesterday or day
Maria
before.
ma'am has said.
Huh?
Maria ma'am said that maybe it will start by 1st November or 4th November. But the portion she said by her side, ma'am, what is your portion now to study?
Unit 1 in paper
Oh, unit
5.
1,
Unit 1 in paper 5 and paper 8.
5 and 8. Okay.
Apply.
Which we studied like before test, which you told.
Yeah.
That same thing, na?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unit 1 literary criticism terms, critical terms, and in paper 8 background topics. Unit 1 background topics only. Theorizing, applying any theory to give your judgment on any literary work. For example, feminism, Marxism, post-colonialism, eco-criticism, psychoanalytic criticism, and new criticism. There are many theories. I have just given what is there in your syllabus. Okay, there are so many theories. There is long list of theories. In every age some theory was propounded. All these theories are 20th century theories. Okay, is it clear? 20th and 21st century theories. So now when we apply any theory, now I am giving you example because we have done in last SYBA semester 4 and semester 3 you have done Anita Desai's fasting feasting, correct, and Manjula Padmanabhan's harvest. Suppose we apply feminism on Anita Desai's fasting feasting, correct.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is about how men and women are treated in society, how a girl or boy is treated in society. So you can apply feminism easily on Anita Desai's fasting feasting because you see gender discrimination in the text as it happens in Indian society, correct? So feminism can be easily applied. Okay, we can even apply psychoanalytic criticism to understand the behavior of people in society. Okay, the characters in the novel. Okay, so it tells about their mindset, it tells about their mind and behavior. Psychoanalytic criticism, when we apply, we study human behavior through mind. Okay, is it clear? Now what is our mind? Our mind is telling us about our thinking. Okay, through our thinking we come to know what's happening in the mind, or through anybody's behavior you can understand the person's thinking, correct. So that is what is psychoanalytical criticism, correct? Feminism means feminism tries to bring equality in society for men and women. Okay, is it clear? Now suppose you have read, which poem you have read in SYBA? You have read in SYBA Father Returning Home.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
It's by Dilip Chitre, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
it shows that how the father is so dirty and he return homes and he work in such a populated state and he's so poor. That man is working so hard, like that it is.
So Father Returning tells about a journey by train, father's journey by train in a metropolitan city like Mumbai, you can say, correct? Where he is traveling in the crowd and he finds he is not able to connect to anybody. When he returns home, his children don't talk to him and if he feels isolated and all, he eats stale bread and means all this, correct? So that you can apply, because it is a poem, so you can apply new criticism. What does new criticism say? New criticism says you don't need to go out of the text to understand the text. From the text, what is written in the poem or the novel or the drama, you can understand the text from that only. You need not go out of the text to understand the text. Means you need not know who is the author, what is the author's biography, what is the author's life history, what was the political, social condition, economic condition of the time when that particular text was written. Is it clear? So new criticism says you have to limit yourself to the text itself and understand the text. So to understand poetry, we can apply new criticism as well. Is it clear? So
Yes.
how we apply different theories to understand different texts. Okay, now we can apply Marxism to understand, because Marxism is about power struggle. In Manjula Padmanabhan's Harvest, there is a power struggle because the donor receiver, organ receiver is always powerful person, pay for receiving the organ, correct? And the person who is selling the organ is powerless, in the sense the person need money. So we can apply feminism to understand Anita Desai's fasting feasting, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can understand Anita Desai's fasting feasting if you want to understand. See, for one particular text we can apply many theories. Yeah, it is not necessary that only we can apply one theory. Anita Desai's fasting feasting can be understood by applying feminism. Okay, is it clear? Manjula Padmanabhan's Harvest can be understood by applying Marxism because it is about power struggle. Okay. By applying Marxism. Is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
So, everybody had noted down this much.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
can
Ma'am,
move
what notes
first.
you are going to send now?
Yes? What you are saying?
Ma'am, like beyond this notes you are going to send now later on, because this much we have not written properly, because it is very mixed up. I have written it. That's why I want I will remove a printout and learn it. That's why I'm asking you.
Hmm. Everybody has written this much. Can I erase it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So you apply any theory to give your judgment on any literary work. Okay, Anita Desai is pacifisting by applying feminism. Manjula Padmanabhan's harvest by applying Marxism. Correct? Next. Now Dilip Chitre's father returning home. By applying new criticism. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Besides, you have read Jayant Mahapatra's Hunger as well. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So Jayant Mahapatra's Hunger is about a girl child, no? How she is molested, exploited, prostitution happens. Correct, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Haan.
ma'am.
So if you want to understand Jayant Mahapatra's Hunger, or you can want to criticize, you can apply not only feminism, not only Marxism, but you can also apply new criticism as well as psychoanalytical criticism. Means that same poem can be understood from various angles by applying different theories. Okay? Multiple theories also you can apply, I mean to say. Or even you can apply sociological approach. Okay, because it is about society, no? Approach. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Sociological theory. So theorizing means when you apply one particular theory to understand. Now even Manjula Padmanabhan's harvest you can understand from psychoanalytical point of view as well. You read any poem which is related to environment in FY or SY? Which other poems you have read? Mamta, not Mamta. Mamta Kalia. Mamta Kalia you read? No. You read Keki and Daruwala, na?
Yes, ma'am. Cake. Daruwala.
But what we have learned, we have forgotten. Ma'am, can you repeat so we can say it? Maybe we will remember the story.
Cake
If you,
Daru.
if you have read and you don't remember, I haven't read even because it was not part of
No,
my
it
syllabus.
was there in the question first from me. Yes, I know.
Cake
So,
Daru. Something was there. I don't know.
kite maker or flight,
Yeah, kite maker sounds familiar. Then flight.
flight of birds.
Yeah.
Who is the female author, female poet who is there in the syllabus? I forgot the name. It starts with M, I think. Name of that poet starts with M, I think. I don't remember exactly. I am unable to recall right now. I mean, let me see. Who is it? Syllabus. If you don't remember even after reading the syllabus, for me, I have to teach so many classes. Where is the syllabus? SY syllabus. That I forgot the name of that female poet. What is the name of that female poet? Kamala Das was there in your syllabus last year? No, no.
Kamla Das, maybe it was in the term, I guess. The name was mentioned because the name sounds familiar.
No, no, that you may have read under background topic. Kamla Das, female, post-independent poetry, under post-independent poetry. Maybe. Let me see if I can find out.
Ma'am, over here it's mentioned Meenakshi Mukherjee.
No, Meenakshi Mukherjee is not poet. I forgot the name of that woman poetry. Where is the syllabus? I am searching for the syllabus in my PDF also. I am not getting. It's okay. Let me come to another thing. Why should I waste time in that? Suppose you have read uh, any. There is one poem.
Ma'am, is it Nina Kandasamy something?
Meena Kandasamy. I told them it starts with M. Meena Kandasamy.
Yeah.
Not Meena. You remember the poems?
No, ma'am. Was this in the syllabus? I don't know. Did we skip this?
I haven't taught poetry section, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I have taught you only novel and drama, na, so I don't know what you have done, na, in
Yes.
poetry and all. Okay, let me see. Meena Kandasamy is there. Then there is one another poet who has written one poem which is named as Confession. Confessions. Okay. Now in that poem, that lady tells us that how she was cheated at every stage of her life, okay, from beginning to the end. In the beginning, that girl child had too much faith in God, okay. Then she is cheated by her lover, okay. Then she starts means she starts uh, she doesn't believe in God anymore when she is cheated by. In the beginning, she used to perform puja every day, okay. A firm believer in God in the beginning. God in the beginning. So how your life's experience change you, okay. Then she is cheated by her lover, so she stops performing puja and all, okay. And then she again starts believing in God. And then her purse is snatched in the temple only, okay. Then she stops believing in God again. Okay, so this is the story which is titled Confessions of a Woman, something like that. Okay, so it is a journey of a woman from innocence to experience. In the beginning, as a child, she is very religious. She starts performing puja every day. When she is cheated by her lover, she stops performing puja because she feels God is not there. Then she again starts, after some time she again starts performing puja, and then she goes to temple and there her purse is stolen and snatched, okay. So she again stops believing in God. So this is what is now. To understand that poem, we can apply sociological approach, correct. existential approach. Okay, so there are so many approaches through which you can understand one particular text. Is it clear to you? You can even apply new criticism because again it's a poetry. Okay, so you need not go out of the text to understand the text. Is it clear how theorizing helps you to, means how theorizing is one of the function of criticism? Is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
To every one of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have noted down whatever I have mentioned on the whiteboard.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can I erase it?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay.
So, ma'am, the confession poetry, is it by Meena Kandasamy?
No, it is not by Meena Kandasamy. It is by another poet
Okay.
from earlier syllabus. I am unable to recall the name of her name also starts with M only.
Why everyone with them?
But I am unable to recall. There are so many poems actually which I
Yeah.
can tell you, but then you are not familiar with the poems now, then it becomes difficult for you to understand, correct? So
Yes.
I am not telling, otherwise there are so many poems I can tell you, but because I haven't taught you the syllabus SYBA, so I don't know what you have done actually in SYBA, which poems you have done or which poems you understand, I mean, because I have done with you Manjula Padmanabhan's Harvest and Anita Desai's Fasting Feasting. No. So I don't remember actually. See, I got the syllabus. Let me see what is there. Meena Kandasamy's Eklavyan and Flight of Birds is there. In the syllabus, Keki Daruwala's a take off on a passing remark and map maker. Have you done all these poems?
Yes, ma'am. Map
Yes,
picker.
ma'am, that exam got cancelled. That's why.
Cancelled.
हाँ
Yeah.
लास्ट में कराया था लास्ट टर्म में था.
Hunger and Freedom you have done, Jayant Mahapatra's Hunger and Freedom.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
That
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
freedom we
Mistake,
have done.
Father
No.
Returns Home and Ode to Bombay.
Yes,
O2.
O to Bombay also done.
Okay, Keki and Daruwala's May Pepper and a Take Off on a Passing Remark. Have you done that?
Yeah, take off on a passing remark we did. And what was the first one?
Map Maker.
Yeah, map maker also was explained.
Meena Kandasamy's Eklavyan and the Flight of Birds.
Yes, yes.
Done?
Yes,
Cancelled, na?
ma'am.
Achha, it was done, okay.
Okay. So what is the outline of Eklavyan and Flight of Birds? Do you remember any one of you? Because I haven't done these poems, so I don't know what has been taught to you, so I can't say anything about it. Okay, let me do my part. Let's leave it. Whether you done it or not. You understood now what is theorizing, I mean to say, or you need any more explanation?
Little more explanation, ma'am. Little bit I have not understood.
What little bit you haven't understood? Can I ask you?
Ma'am, it is basically the thing is that you are saying this what do we say? The social problems which are going on, which is by various poets and all, that is terrorism. Is it it?
Theorizing means there are various theories on the basis of which you judge a work of art. There are rules and regulations. There are rules and regulations on the basis of which, see, suppose you are invited as a judge to any food competition, correct? You taste the recipe and then you tell that this recipe is the best, this is second one and this is the third one, means you declare the prizes for the first prize winner, second prize winner. How do you judge any recipe or anything? You have to follow certain rules and regulations, correct? Hello, am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
it's audible.
So
We
when
are
you follow rules and regulations, then only you are able to judge. Now, if suppose if you make presentation, suppose you participate in essay writing, poetry writing, then you are given the criteria on the basis of content, language, style, correct? Your entry will be judged. Similarly, when you apply theory, there are some, in every theory there is some rule and regulation which you have to apply to judge the book. Is it clear? Now, feminism talks about equality between men and women. So they give why they are fighting for equality between men and women, because women were not treated equal to men since last so many years. Correct? There is a discrimination between a boy child and a girl child. And this discrimination is not seen only in society but in the field of literature as well. Okay? So on the basis of that we judge. When we apply feminism, we talk about gender discrimination only. We can't talk about other things. We can't talk about environment, pollution. Is it clear?
Yes,
Understood or
ma'am.
not?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
When we applying psychoanalytical criticism, we are talking about psychology, behavior. Okay, so we can't talk about something else under that. Okay, when we apply Marxism, we talk about power struggle, class discrimination, class struggle. So we can't talk about something else. Is it clear? So when we apply a particular theory, we have to follow the rules and regulations of that only. When you are judging a food competition, you can't apply the rules of literary competition there. Correct? Is it clear to you? You will judge a food on the basis of presentation skills, how after the recipe is prepared, how it is presented. Correct? You will see if a recipe is spicy, recipe that all the spices ingredients are in correct proportion or not. Correct? No? Can you apply there what type of language the food person who has prepared that particular food has used? What type of language the person speaks? Will you apply that? No. Correct? No?
Yes, ma'am.
Language and style will be counted when it is related to language and style. Correct? So, in every theory, there are some particular aspects given. Applying that, you are trying to understand that particular text, or you give your judgment on that particular text. Is it clear to you? Theorizing is clear to you now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Now functions of criticism changes from age to age. Okay. It keeps on changing from age to age. Acha, I just want to tell you one thing. Like if your exams are starting in the first week of November or whatever, like 4th November or whatever, the only thing that you can ask me questions, queries related to your first unit before that. Okay, so
On Saturday, can we ask? We have 2 lectures.
31st October, if you want to ask me, you can ask me on 31st October, or you can ask me on 29th October. 29th, again I have 2 lectures. Correct? So if I
24th
saw,
also we can ask now.
hello, let me first say, you can then decide. Pragati, first let me say. Today is 22nd, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Now in 1 day or 2 day, how many of you can do all the terms in of unit 1 of paper 5 and unit 1 of paper 8? I don't know. but by 29th I am hopeful all of you will be able to do it. Correct?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Because
ma'am.
there is 1 week, full 1 week with you. So 29th of October or 31st of October you can keep for your doubts. Clear? Why I am saying 29th according to my understanding? So if I explained your doubts on 29th, still you have time if your exam start from 2nd November or 4th November. Okay, 31st again I have time to deliver lecture to you. Is it clear? So again if you have some queries after reading on 30th, you can ask me on 31st. So 29th I will keep for your question answers, doubts, queries. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
29th of October.
Yes, ma'am.
In
Yes, ma'am.
1 week you can do properly for both the papers. Correct now?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So function of criticism in various age. It keeps on changing from age to age. Okay. So in the beginning, of history of literature, we have read about Plato Aristotle debate. Correct? Read no? Theory
Yes, ma'am.
of imitation. What Plato says, Plato didn't find poetry useful. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And he said poetry is immoral. Immoral. Correct? While Aristotle said that poetry is a creative process. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And it leads to catharsis. Okay? It leads to catharsis means emotional outlet. What is emotional outlet? Like when you watch a movie, when the hero cries, you also cry. When the heroine weeps, you also weep. So that gives you emotional outlet. So Plato said poetry is not useful and it is immoral, while Aristotle says poetry is a creative process and it leads to catharsis, it is emotional outlet, so it's good for health, mental health, psychological health. Okay. So this was said by Plato and Aristotle in the beginning. Is it clear? Then when we talk about, sorry, how it changes. Okay. Then if we say Shakespearean age, Shakespeare has written various types of dramas, poetry. Okay. So Shakespeare's poetry is also different from the poetry written in the age before Shakespeare. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, in every age, whether it was Shakespearean age, whether it was age of Wordsworth, whether it was age of Dryden and Pope, every age theory of literature and theory of literary criticism was different. In Augustan age, in neoclassical age, okay, in neoclassical age, The critics believe in following tradition. Tradition. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
They followed rules and regulations. They follow rules and regulations in writing and in criticism as well. Okay. Should I erase this upper part, function of criticism in
Ma'am.
various age? You have noted down.
Yes, ma'am.
So in neoclassical age, they were saying believe in following tradition. They follow rules and regulations made by their ancestors, set by their predecessors in writing, in creating, in composing, you can say rather, in composing as well as criticizing, in composing works as well as criticism of work. Is it clear? Understood? So they believe in following traditions, rules and regulations in Augustan age, while
Ma'am,
in
predecessors, ancestors.
predecessors means people before them.
Okay.
Romantic age, while in romantic age the critics didn't believe in following tradition. Okay. Following traditions, rules and regulations rather believed in freedom and individuality. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, in neoclassical age, critics believed in following traditions, rules and regulations set by their predecessors in composing works as well as criticism of work. In romantic age, romantic age is a reaction to classical age. Okay, I told you when I did function of literature with you. Told na?
Yes.
Romantic view of literature, classical view of literature, modern view of literature. Told no? So in romantic age, critics didn't believe in following traditions, rules and regulations, rather believe in freedom and individuality. So they created their own rules, it means. Okay? And none of them followed rules and regulations, rather each one of them have believed in freedom and individuality. In creation as well as criticism. Creation, now you understand na, composing works. Okay, understood? Is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Put it down this much.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I erase it, the whole thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Neoclassical age and romantic age. Now we come to modern age. In modern age, oh sorry, Victorian age is also there, no? Sorry. We come to first Victorian age then. Victorian age is dominated by critics like Matthew Arnold, and T.S. Eliot. Matthew Arnold mainly, T.S. Eliot is friend. Matthew Arnold, who said that criticism is a tool to propagate whatever is best thought and known in the world. So what is age? Through criticism we try to propagate, okay, we try to make it understandable to public, whatever is best thought and known in the world. Okay, so this is what Matthew Arnold has said in criticism. He didn't talk that whether one should follow rules and regulations or not and all, but he says that whatever is best known and thought in the world, that should reach to the readers through authors and critics. Is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
In modern age, we have critics like T.S. Eliot, critics like T.S. Eliot, say that criticism is elucidation and commentation. Elucidation, I told you last time. What is elucidation? To make something very simple. Okay, simplify. ना बताया था ना, lucid से है
Yes,
elucidation.
ma'am. Yes.
Okay, and commentation means he says you have to give your comment on that work of art. Okay, so modern age critics like T.S. Eliot say that literary criticism is elucidation of the literary work and commentation on the work of art. Is it clear? So in every age you can see the critics have said something different. Okay, in neoclassical age critics like Alexander Pope and Dryden have said that we have to follow tradition. In romantic age critics like Wordsworth and Coleridge say that we need not follow tradition, we need to believe in freedom and individuality. In Victorian age, Matthew Arnold says criticism is a tool to propagate whatever is best thought and known in the world. In modern age, critics like T.S. Eliot say that criticism is elucidation and commentation. So in every age, the theory of criticism also change. Is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I am giving you break for some time and then we can restart the lecture at 11. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Bolo.
Ma'am, when are you going to reveal the results of our test? Like this.
You want to know the result? I haven't disclosed due to some official reasons.
Okay. Actually,
Okay.
if we'll see
If
our
I come to know your internals are going to be held, then I will disclose. Otherwise, I can't disclose.
okay, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I come to know